Θέλετε νερό, πριν ξεκινάτε. Ωραία. Δεν ψάψε. Πρώτο τραπέζι είναι το είναι του Γιάννη. Το βολβουκάλι. Γιάννη, τι κάνεις. Πρέπει να είναι κοντά στην καρέκλα του Ρέγαλη. Σάκη, από εδώ έλα.
Well, a warm welcome back. It's game 4 of day 2 of the 2021 IBSA Goalball European Championships Group B. And we are still in the group stages of the men's side of the competition. And we move back to Pool A. And it's Russia taking on Greece. Now, Russia currently stand in second spot in the group, whereas Greece are currently first. So it's a meeting of the top two as it currently stands. And this one is the last game for both of these sides before the knockout stages. So this is a crucial game as the top of Pool A will play the 4th place in Pool B. And of course, both sides would love to go into the quarter-final stages with a bit of momentum behind them. So, Greece will be in all blue shirts, so dark blue shirts with white printing on the front, black trousers accompanied them, with Russia also in dark blue with red sleeves on either arm. So we're just over 2 minutes away from getting underway in this one. And we have 3 more games to come after this to round off day 2 of the group stages in the 2021 IBSA Goalball European Championships Group B. So Russia, well, the last time they faced Russia faced Greece, I should say, sorry, in 2017. They lost the quarter-final to Greece as they finished 6th overall in the Pool C European Champs in Moldova back in 2017. And it's another big meeting of these two now. So let's just bring you the confirmed starters for both of the sides. So we'll start with Russia with number 1, Mikhail Egorov, number 2, Artur Bodnia, and 3, Ivan Antonenko. As for Greece, number 1, Yannis Komoumpoutis, number 2, Athanasios Shatsipantou, and number 5, Altin Lessi. Well, in the previous game, Dan Roper went to the top of the scoring charts, currently on 23 goals. Shatsipantou is on 21. It's going to be a bit of a battle up at the top of the goal scoring charts to see who's going to be the top scorer in the tournament. Shatsipantou, he got off to a flying start in the opening game against Romania, scoring 9 goals in total in that first game. What a way to start a championship. So it's first against second in Pool A. It's the final group game for both of these teams. Let's find out who will finish on top. If Greece avoid defeat, they will finish top of Pool A. Whereas Russia will need to win. Israel, of course, have still got to play against Romania. They might have a say in who comes top. Or in terms of the top two, I should say. But we will find out who will finish top of Pool A after this game. And it's going to be Russia who will get us started, and it will be Mikhail Egorov in the centre who throws down. Oh, good save, but it nearly deflects off the post. And it was nearly the perfect start for Russia. Here's the first throw of Shatsipantu, always eager to watch Shatsipantu's first throw, and it's a good one, and it's in! Shatsipantu straight away. Well, it wasn't the most fearsome of efforts, but it just went underneath the body of Ivan Antonenko on the left side of the Russia goal, and he fires back down the centre, saved by Ioannis Skoramputis, who is favoured in that central spot ahead of Adriano Bezzani. Saved from Ivan Antonenko. Alton Lessie playing on the right for Greece. Good save by Skoramputis. Shatsipantu now with the opportunity to throw again. He's 1 from 1. And this one is saved by Ivan Antonenko. And the return is in from Russia. And it's Mikhail Egorov who equalises for Russia. What a start to this game. Alton Lessie with the throw. Egorov returns, and it's in. It's 2-1 Russia, and they've turned it around very quickly here. Shatsipantu got off to a perfect start for Greece. Well, what a start to this game. 100 miles an hour. Both teams giving it their all to try and finish top of Pool A. Well, Greece so far, a superb win over Romania in the opening game of the championship. A 10-0 victory with Shatsipantu getting 9 goals of those 10. And then Greece were involved in a 6-6 thriller with Israel in their second game yesterday. And then this morning, Greece beat Portugal 12-4. It was 4-2 at the break. It was close. And then it was the Shatsipantu show once again, who scored 9 goals in a game for the second time in this championship. Shatsipantu goes for it again. Good save by Antonenko, diving to his left. He launches the ball back at the Greece goal, and it's saved by Alton Lessie. Alton Lessie fires it towards the right corner, saved by Artur Bodnia, who's playing on the right of the three for Russia. Skoramputis rescues the ball from going over the halfway points. And Shatsipantu will have the throw. Standing on the tip of the goalpost, throws it centrally. It's in! Shatsipantu! And it's 2-2. Shatsipantu gets his second of the game. Good block. Well, he scores and defends the follow-up. Shatsipantu, he is such a key player for this Greece side. What a start to this game. 2-2, back and forth, incredible stuff. Alton Lessie now, and he has his shot blocked by Mikhail Egorov. And now here is Antonenko. Goes down the centre. It's blocked by Skorman Putis. Well, just take a moment to catch a breath here. Here is Shatsipantu through the centre. And the return from Egorov. Saved by Skorman Putis. Martin Lessie just takes a moment and launches the ball towards the corner. Antonenko does well to dive to his left. Antonenko fires it back through the centre. It's deflected and it's saved miraculously off the line. That's an incredible save from Martin Lessie. How did he do that? Incredible from Martin Lessie. Incredible drama. What a start. What a start to this game. Shatsipantu now, and it's blocked eventually by Antonenko. Here is Alton Lessie. And the follow-up from Arta Bodnia is wide. Well, Greece remain the only unbeaten side now in the championships after Great Britain's loss against Poland in the game just before. So Greece lost 2, drawn 1. And it's 2-2 as it stands currently. Arten Lessie, the awkward one to defend, but defended well by Arta Bodnia on the right side. And he launches a ball down the centre, saved by Skorman Putis, and Shatsipantu now will have the throw. This is one forward. It's blocked by the knee of Antonenko. Well, Shatsipantu was in great form this morning against Portugal, and he has got off to a red-hot start against Russia. And a good save there from Alton Lessie. Alton Lessie fires the ball forward. That one's blocked as well. The return from Arta Bodnia. And the return from Arta Bodnia is deemed long, and it's going to be a penalty. And an opportunity here for Greece to take the advantage. Now I wonder who's going to have this one. It's Shatsipantu, all right. And a chance to get his third. Shatsipantu goes for it and finishes in the bottom left-hand corner. Clinical from Shatsipantu. He has his third. And the wayward shot there from Megorov. Well, that is Shatsipantu's 12th of the day. And quite incredible. And it's 3-2 to Greece. Oh, and it's just tipped over from Shatsipantu. He breathes a sigh of relief as the ball just ricochets over the crossbar. Shatsipantu just whips that ball to the bottom left corner, which goes out of play. The return here from Arta Bodnia. Now here is Mikhail Egorov. Shatsipantu goes down the centre again. It ricochets and lands at the hands of Antonenko on the left side. He fires one back. Antonenko. Oh, it's deflected and deflected wide, but for a split second, it's from the camera angle, it looked like it was trickling back towards the nets. Here is Alton Lessie. Oh, and just smothered by Antonenko, and he returns fire towards the left side, and Shatsipantu does well to cover. Goes right on the line, and it's out of play already. Just gone too wide. And that's a bit wayward as well from Arta Bodnia. Well, Russia's top scorer, Ivan Antonenko. The number 3 on the left side. Oh, and it's a brilliantly taken finish, that one. And it was Mikhail Egorov who finished neatly in the corner. Oh, and again, Shatsipantu fires back. It's 4-3. Incredible. Shatsipantu. Whatever Egorov can do, Shatsipantu can do as well. And he dives to the left to cover that one. He means business, Shatsipantu. Just under 6 minutes remaining. And that one is saved. Alton Lessie with the throw. Well, a superb rally there between the two teams, back and forth so quickly, and a timeout's been called with just under 5 minutes remaining of this first half. Ball flung forward, and it's neatly dealt with by Alton Lessie. Lessie pings one back down the centre. Comfortably saved. Shatsipantu fires one back, and it's comfortably saved in the end by Arta Bodnia. Well, a substitution here for Greece, and it's Alton Lessie who's going to come off for Greece. Waiting on confirmation on who it will be. It is Adriano Bezzani who's going to come on. Been rested for the majority of the day. Adriano Bezzani, and he's going to make way for Alton Lessie. 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining of this first half. Just off radar in the first attempt there from Adriano Bezzani. He's come out to the right wide position. And he has been playing in the centre for most of his game time this championships, but he's gone to the right wing. Antonenko gave everything at that. It's flicked backwards. Is it saved? Oh, at the third attempt it is, but only just. Adriano Bezzani has the ball in his hands and he launches it forward down the centre. And that one is saved. Shatsipantu, and his effort is blocked. And Antonenko fires back. Again blocked. And the return from Adriano Bezzani is just covered in front of the central position. Here is Bodnia. And Shatsipantu, who just scores goals. He has a high rate in most of the tournaments he plays in. He was the highest Greece scorer and the second highest top scorer overall back in the European Pool A Championships in Rostock in 2019. 29 goals. Well, you could put a lot of money on him beating that score in these championships. Bear in mind, he has 24 already. He is the leading scorer outright at the moment. Shatsipantu. Oh, it's just deflected into the path of Shatsipantu. And he goes for it again down the left side, and it's saved. And the return from Bodnia, again blocked down the middle. And Skorman Poutis has done really well coming into that central position for Greece. And here is Bezzani. And now the return from Egorov. Bahani does well. With a minute and a half remaining of this opening first half. Oh, and Shatsipantu gets it through. And Shatsipantu puts Greece into pole position, 5-3. Oh, but a strong throw that from Antonenko. It's well dealt with by Adriano Bezzani. Bezzani goes down the centre. Well, at the moment, Greece are on course to top Pool A with 10 points. But there's still a way to go. Under a minute if this first half remains. Good block from Shatsipantu. After Bodnia causing a few problems for Greece, along with Mikhail Egorov. But they're dealing with it well, Greece. Oh, and it's gone in. Shatsipantu has another. He is unstoppable at the moment. And it's 6-3. Shatsipantu, what a talent he is. What a player he has been. He's been the highest scorer for Greece in the 2018 Pool B European Champs, the Pool A European Champs in Rostock in 2019, and I'm sure he'll be challenging right at the top with this one. And if anything, he'll probably get the top score. What a player he is proving to be for Greece over the years. What a tricky effort to deal with from Egorov, but it's dealt with well by Adriano Bezzani. 40 seconds remain. Chatsipantu goes to the right. And that is number 7 for Greece. Well, Russia were right in this game and they're getting back into it again. What a response from Ivan Antonenko, who's moved into the central position. Chatsipantu now over on the left. Looks to fizz the ball down the left side. Response from Arta Bodnir. Good save from Skorman Putis. Chatsipantu again. Not much venom in that one. Arta Bodnir drills the ball down the right side. Saved by Chatsipantu. Adriana Bazani with the effort there. Ivan Antonenko with the final throw. And it's blocked, and that brings an end to the first half in what has been an enthralling opening 12 minutes. Russia were leading, then Greece took control, and it's been the Chatsipantu show yet again. A brilliant first half from Greece, a brilliant first half from Chatsipantu.
Halftime score. Greece 7, Russia 4. Greece 7,
σε συρτό. Εντάξει. Παγώστε το. Καλύτερα όχι με ανεβάσματα. Μόνο μέσα από τις τρίμετρες του πλέον.
So what a start to this second half for Greece. Adro Bazzani with those 2 goals. And that penalty for Megorov. Here is Shatsipandu through the centre. It's taken Skotnikov and Antonenko to stop it. Bazzani, and again that block. From Igorov, and he responds down the centre of the court. Shatsipantu on the left-hand side. Goes across the courts, and it's stopped by the shoulder of Skotnikov. 9 minutes remaining then, and just a very loose shot from Skotnikov, and it allows Bazzani to throw. Oh, and it just went underneath the feet of Antonenko, but thankfully Igorov was there for Russia. And now here is Skornaputis in the centre. Shatsipantu to the left. The danger man. Going for that corner again. Good save down to the right by Igorov. Response here from Bazzani down the right side is blocked. Now here is Skotnikov. His effort is also blocked. Eight minutes remaining. Shatsipantu fires one down the left-hand side. The return from Egorov is blocked. Shatsipantu fires one down the middle, and it's in. And Shatsipantu gets another for Greece. 10 up. Double digits for Greece. 10-5 with just under 8 minutes remaining of this second half. Skotnikov fires one forward. Berzani now will respond for Greece. Bit of a bounce on that one, but comfortably saved by Skotnikov. Here is Antonenko. Comfortably saved in the end by Skorman Putis. Shatsipantu. Stopped on the right by Egorov. Egorov will have the chance to respond here. And a substitution here for Russia. Antonenko is coming off. Will come on. Flicked up into the air, and it's Skorman Putis who has it. Shatsipantu fires one back. Is it going to work its way into the back of the goal? It doesn't. It's good work in the end. Skotnikov working with the substitute Bodnia. And Skotnikov fires one back that is saved. Berzani whips one to the far right, and it's saved by Bodnia comfortably. Under 7 minutes to go. Bodnia replies down the right side. Patted away from Shatsipantu. Shatsipantu now with the opportunity. One incredible form he's in, Shatsipantu. And after Bodnia, it goes well wide in the end. Shatsipantu going for that corner. And it's wide in the end. Oh, and the ball just trickles back towards the goal line, and that man, Shatsipantu, is there. He just has to throw it away to avoid the 10-second penalty. Well, Greece are looking for an immediate bounce back to the Pool A European Championships after finishing 8th in their last visit to the European A's, after finishing 8th in those championships in Rostock. Their only victory was Sweden. They lost to the host Germany in the quarterfinals. Shatsipantu was the highest scorer for Greece in that championships, the second overall. He is a player who deserves to be playing at the top level. And Greece at the moment are playing with that favourites tag really well. Oh, and he's got another, Shatsipantu. They just can't stop him. It's 11 for Shatsipantu and for Greece. Berzani, it's wide. Shatsipantu does well, just to palm it away with his left hand. Skotnikov replies. Barzani's effort is loose. It's a bit of an awkward one, but it's saved comfortably. Bodnia going for it again down the centre. Tsipantu has another go. It's flicked on, and it's into the back of the net. Tsipantu. $12 for Greece. 4.5 minutes remaining. And they're going to give Tsipantu a well-deserved rest. I'm sure if there was a full crowd here at these championships, he'd be getting a warm reception. And he comes off, and he will be replaced by Charalampos Kordakis. Charalampos Kordakis coming on now. So we have Kordakis, Barzani, and Skorman Poutis on for Greece. Well, Kordakis straight in the thick of the action. A throw and a save already made. Kordakis on the left-hand side. Kordakis launches one down the courts and it's saved. And Skotnikov flings one down the left-hand channel. 4 minutes remaining. Greece on course for top spot in Pool A. They will be finishing the group stage unbeaten. They'll be the only team unbeaten going into the knockout stages. And they will take on whoever finishes fourth in Pool B. All that to be confirmed in the final 3 games of the day. Barzani. And just pushed around the post from Arta Bodnia. Arta Bodnia, it's flicked upwards by Kordakis and Barzani does well. Oh, a loose shot from Skotnikov. Kordakis with the efforts, under 3 minutes remaining. Well, another 3 goals for Greece without a reply from Russia will end this game early. Here is Kordakis now, just sliding it across the surface. Bodnia replies straight away down the centre. It's saved by Skorman Poutis, and he hands it to his right to Adriana Barzani. Barzani now with those luminous lime green trainers on. It seems to be the style for the Greek team, for him and for Tsipantu. Arta Bodnia also favouring the lime green colour of the trainers. Kordakis fires the ball forward. Under 2 minutes remaining. And Greece are going to round off the group stages with a victory and remain unbeaten in the championships. They've had a brilliant start. The only marker on them was the draw with Israel. that 6-6 epic that was yesterday, one of the games of the tournament. Timeout called. First attempt there from Kordakis is saved. The reply from Bodnir also parried away from Skorman Putis. A minute and a half. It's going to be a ball over to Russia. Ball played forward there from Adriano Bezzani. Ball pushed away from Bezzani from that reply from Arta Bodnir. Well, Russia are going to finish the group stages with defeat, although they could be in for a shout of the second spot in Pool A. Israel, though, have got a game to come against Romania. And Israel will be searching for that second spot. And an opportunity here for Russia just to add another goal to the scoreline through this penalty opportunity. And it's going to be Mikhail Egorov. Oh, and he tucks it away nicely. That's the second one he's done that he's finished off really well. Bezzani down the right has his effort blocked as well. 50 seconds remain of the second half. And he replies towards that corner. Shot blocked. Oh, and wayward from Arta Bodnir. Oh, and Kordakis just running out of time there. A technical timeout though. 38 seconds remain. Kordakis down the centre. It's flicked up. Oh, and it just lands in the palms of Skotnikov. And his effort is wayward. 25 seconds remain then. Adriano Bezzani coming round the left, coming round his teammate Skorman Putis. Arta Bodnir launches the ball forward. Good save down to the right by Bezzani. And they finished off with another goal. Greece, not on this occasion. They might have another opportunity. Good save from Kordakis. Final throw. And that is that. And what a victory it is for Greece. They win by 12 goals to 6. It was an incredible opening couple of minutes. In the first half, it was back and forth, back and forth. But then Greece took control going into half-time, and they rallied in the second half, and Shatsipantu, again, a masterclass from him. Greece, top Pool A. They remain unbeaten. They finish on 10 points with 3 wins and 1 draw. They will top Pool A and they will play the team that finishes 4th in Pool B. So next up, we go back to Pool B, and it is Montenegro against Sweden. That'll be coming up next.